Rello on him.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. Hello, everybody. This is your man, Jay Takashi, guys. I'm here to bring you guys a new episode review of Megami no Cafe Terrace, episode 9. It's titled Riho's Past. Let me turn the volume down a little bit. And we're going to get right to it. Okay, guys, so a lot of things happens in this episode. I'm going to try to shorten as much as I can so I can give you the important, gory details. So let's get right into it, okay? Sorry about that, y'all. So in this episode, guys, this is we're literally delving deep into Riho's past. We recently discovered that she was a child star. And she was very successful, very popular. And if anybody know any child stars in real life, you know how that kind of how that goes in the industry, to where kind of boosts you from popularity from a child to adult if you decide to stay in the industry. So for Riho, particularly, we're delving deep into the backstory. And just kind of like where her mindset is now within this episode. Prior to her past to where she wants to do in the future. And like I said, she was a popular child star. She got a lot of praise. She worked really, really hard. To the point where both of her parents split as a result of it. Where the mother was so passionate to the point where she told the people to overwork, keep pushing her little girl to be like better, in acting. As with the father told them not to overwork, don't work her too hard, which I can understand from the father's side more so than the mom's side, because one, you don't want your daughter to burn out, and two, you want to make sure your daughter is doing the best she can without having, without putting too much burden of performance on her. I'm so sorry, guys, I got tongue-tied. But that's what it is. And that kind of caused them to, like I said, split from her because of their disagreement of that. Because, Riho technically left off. I mean, her dad leaving her made her kind of think that her dad didn't love her, in a sense. Which, like I said, we'll need more context as if we get any more information towards it. But my assumption is that he did love his daughter, but I think it may have something to do more with the mother than just not being in his little girl's life, personally. But like I said, as far as we know, they both split, and that kind of like caused Riho to have some type of shattering trauma because both her parents weren't in her life as much as a result. And it goes even further deeper to where Riho explains to Hayato that she says, all these people, once you grow up and enough, that they'll replace you with a new child star, no matter what. Which, like I said, industries that deal with acting in quote unquote establishments of that order are always hard to pass and always to maintain in order. Even Ocean Cole the anime, um, is actually talking up on that right now, which I find very funny. So I just want to shout that out. Shout out to Ocean Cole in that regards. But it goes ahead to say that Riho found herself with these people in the cafe, and even now when she's at the beach hut, particularly, these people actually notice her by her name, and she has a quote unquote a stigma from it, where it's like, you're this child star, quote unquote, and she runs away, and never wanting to confronting her past about it, like of what it caused her, what she lost, and also she never expected to get sought out. She always thought it was maybe a possibility, but never like be called out for it. But she even said, where it's just like, well, I never expected to be sought out here. Like, no one's gonna find an old child star in like a not a rundown cafe, but like in a cafe per se. So you have that, like I said, you have that with her going on. Also, you have Hayato actually talking to her, really bringing her out of her shell, telling her like, it's okay. Like I said, you're one of my. He flat out said, we're all family here, and I don't want one family member to overexert themselves or think that they have to, think that they have to go hell and high water beyond their normal income. And I said this prior episode where he didn't want her overworking herself. He had to reinstate this again and really get it into her head to tell her like, we care about you here. I don't want you. I'm responsible for you ladies, particularly, especially how you girls work, particularly, and I can't allow myself for you guys just to be overexerting yourselves. That's just not how it goes. And she like I said, she literally breaks down and cries in front of Hayato and says, don't leave me, which I think it's a semblance to her really saying that to her dad. Because Hayato at this moment, not being her dad, but it's kind of like being quote unquote the person they lean on to cry on, that she wish she could say that to her father. When she says, don't leave me, and things like that, don't go away, things like that. And like I said, it's a really touching, heartfelt scene that actually really is character development for Riho, and also more character development for Hayato to know. Like I said, we're getting more of his character, what he's about, what's his frame, how does he think about these situations, and how competent he is in just serious of, what would you call it? I would say he's in the situations of things of uncertainty and out of your comfort zone. Hayato handles things really, really good when it comes to situations like this. He's done it with Akane, he's done it with Riho, he's even done it with Shiragiku to an extent. And like I said, we're still waiting for the two other characters for him to go down with that. But like I said, this whole episode was really, really solid. We had the girls have beach time, which was a really good ecchi scene for most guys, and very, very comedic because oh man, a fart joke with the females is freaking hilarious. Ami made the girls believe that she actually made like a freaking giant waterfall of freaking farts. Freaking hilarious. But that's when they were in the pool. I mean, not pool, when they were in the water. And Akane actually talks about her coming out with a new song. Like, she wants to make a summer song of love. Particularly, Hayato inspired her to do this, and also she wanted him to come up with the lyrics. And it gets cut brief because Ami pulls him into the water while he's fishing. He pulled something. He pulled her. She reels his ass in, and they literally hit. Their heads literally crack into each other, and they're like conscious in the water. But so like I said, we had a good episode all around. Like I said, Riho's backstory, beach time with the girls all together, just having a day off. Of course, Hayato too, and also the next episode. I'm looking forward to it because it seems that we're getting introduced to Oka's family, like her twin sister, and I'm really curious to how they're going to showcase her. So, with that being said, guys, like I said, best parts of Riho, Hayato, Akane, beach time, and also just the strength that Riho got throughout this episode to confide in Hayato even further, and also just confide in everybody to have her back and to know that she's loved and her family that they won't abandon her. So kudos all around. A solid 8.3. And with that being said, y'all, we're gonna bring this video to a close. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like, subscribe, as always, share the video around to anybody who loves anime. And like I said, that always helps. Like I said, it always helps this channel to get more noticed out there. And also, like I said, I love doing this, guys. So be sure to drink some water, green tea, and do some exercise, y'all. With that being said, peace out. Oyasumi nasai, y'all.